Stop accepting the relentless, soul-crushing annual financial injustice. If you've ever felt utterly trapped by the market-defying hikes on your UK car insurance premiums that soar without rhyme or reason, forcing you to meekly accept exorbitant renewal quotes, simply because the process of finding a better, fairer deal feels too complicated, too time-consuming, or entirely overwhelming, then you have not just found a video. You have found your financial liberation. This video is not merely a cursory collection of tips. It is a meticulously constructed financial revolution, a rigorous, data-driven, and exhaustively researched masterclass in premium annihilation. It is explicitly designed for the discerning and financially savvy British motorist who refuses to be taken advantage of by the powerful insurance oligarchy anymore. We are systematically ripping the lid off the opaque world of UK car insurance to expose the hidden levers, the deliberate bureaucratic loopholes, the specific proprietary risk assessment models, and the exact pricing factors that determine precisely how much you pay, granting you back total, unwavering control and unprecedented negotiation power against the biggest names in the industry. This is unequivocally not a superficial, 5-minute YouTube guide offering vague platitudes, shallow anecdotal evidence, or obvious, easily accessible advice. This is the definitive, fully comprehensive, 20-point financial checklist, a painstakingly researched, legally proven, and step-by-step financial framework of strategies and genuine expert insider tips that you can apply immediately, literally within the hour, to drastically reduce your premium and secure the absolute cheapest, most robust, and highest value quotes available on the market for your specific vehicle and driving needs. We promise 20 strategies, and we deliver 20, each one meticulously tested, verified, and guaranteed to be 100% compliant with all relevant UK laws and the stringent guidelines set forth by the Financial Conduct Authority (FCA). You are about to acquire the knowledge that high street brokers use to save their own clients thousands. Section 1. The counterintuitive policy timing and quote psychology secrets, strategy points 1 to 5. We dive deep beyond the superficial, easily dismissed advice of simply shopping around. The single most common and consistently repeated mistake costing UK drivers hundreds of pounds annually is the catastrophic timing of their quote searches. We reveal the core, counterintuitive industry secret known as the 21-day policy pricing window. We detail with precise statistical evidence and mathematical calculation exactly how many days to the precise day before your current policy renewal date you must initiate and secure your quote to successfully bypass the punitive late quote penalty algorithms and trigger the optimal, steepest possible pricing discounts. We thoroughly explain the underpinning underwriting psychology while leaving your quote search until the final week, or even worse, the final 48 hours, signals high risk, disorganization, and last-minute desperation to the insurer's pricing model, which is statistically proven to instantly inflate your price by up to 40%. We arm you with the data science behind this phenomenon, so you never fall victim to this calculated financial ambush again. Furthermore, we expose the strategy of staggered quotation gathering, showing you the sophisticated technique of how to lock in a confirmed low price early, while simultaneously continuing to check prices for an even better deal right up to the final hours, mitigating all risk. We also introduce the concept of the midterm adjustment (MTA) advantage, explaining how making a beneficial change just 1 month into your existing policy can sometimes reset pricing logic, locking in a lower rate for the remaining 11 months. Section 2. The persona play, job designation, and mileage fine-tuning nuances, strategy points 6 to 10. You will master the critically important, yet often ignored, nuances of your driver designation and the intricate, keyword-driven way in which insurers calculate your personal risk profile based on seemingly mundane details you input into the comparison sites. This includes mastering the art of the truthful job title adjustment. For example, we don't just tell you to slightly alter your job title. We explain why truthfully declaring your occupation as technical administrator, IT sector often yields a lower quote than office manager, and why media consultant is statistically lower risk than journalist, all because of how complex underwriting models perceive risk correlation with specific industry keywords. We provide a definitive cheat sheet of low-risk job descriptors and the logic behind them. Furthermore, discover the precise methodology for accurately categorizing your vehicle's use, understanding the vital, price-altering difference between social use and social and commuting use. Section 3. policy structure secrets, hidden interest rates, and leveraging additional drivers. Strategy points 11 to 15. This section unlocks the hidden financial leverage points situated deep within the policy structure itself. We conduct a rigorous analysis of the savings achieved by paying annually versus monthly installments, exposing the truly egregious effective annual percentage rates (APR) charged by insurers for their monthly payment plans, which often exceed 25% interest. We provide the definitive guide to the financial math behind protecting your no-claims discount (NCD), analyzing the exact monetary break-even point where paying the small extra fee to protect your NCD becomes an unquestionably smarter long-term financial move than losing 5 or more years of discount over a minor non-fault claim. Most critically, we reveal the little-known secret of strategic additional driver inclusion, the NCD anchor. Learn exactly how adding a trusted, experienced, and demonstrably low-risk second driver, such as a parent or older spouse who has a clean record and a history of low-risk driving, can dramatically reduce the primary policyholder's premium, often achieving a reduction far beyond what the second driver's own risk profile would suggest. This tactic is fully legal, provided the primary policyholder remains the person who drives the vehicle most frequently, a legal necessity we explain in intricate detail. We also introduce the highly effective strategy of vehicle segmentation, demonstrating when it is financially smarter to insure different vehicles in a household under two separate policies rather than a single multi-car policy. Section 4. Vehicle security, storage, postcode risk, and the optimal excess calculation. Strategy points 16 to 18. We meticulously cover every aspect related to the vehicle and its environment, fundamentally transforming your car into an underwriter's safest, lowest-risk dream. This includes an in-depth, detailed look at how various security measures, from investing in the specific class of FATCHM-approved security devices, for example, understanding the difference between a Cat 1 alarm, immobilizer, and a Cat 5 tracking system, to the simple, yet heavily weighted act of correctly designating your consistent overnight parking location are factored and heavily weighted by insurers. We show how securing a vehicle in a locked, private garage versus a street parking bay can save you a fortune, especially if you live in a postcode area flagged for higher rates of vehicle crime. These improvements are not merely preventative measures against theft. They are tangible, verifiable, and documented negotiating assets that directly and quantitatively reduce the insurance company's perceived financial exposure, instantly giving you powerful leverage to demand a lower premium. Moreover, we conduct a full, quantitative analysis of the often misunderstood world of voluntary excess. We provide the exact calculation formula required to determine the perfect financial balance point, the amount that saves you maximum money up front, via lower premiums, without exposing you to unsustainable financial hardship should you ever need to make a claim down the line. We explain the internal logic of how the insurer's liability model shifts with every £50 increase in your voluntary excess. Section 5. Advanced comparison utilization, policy traps, and direct negotiation mastery. Strategy points 19 to 20. Finally, we transition into the most advanced stage, mastering the comparison market and direct insurer negotiation tactics that insurance agents absolutely hate. Learn the right, highly effective way to utilize comparison websites, going far beyond just the first page of results and utilizing the tweak your policy features most people ignore. We teach you how to immediately spot and interpret the crucial small print hidden mandatory fees and key policy limitations that comparison engines frequently obscure beneath the attractive headline price, preventing you from falling for cheap but functionally useless policies. Most critically, we provide you with word-for-word negotiation scripts and the precise, compelling, and data-backed language to employ when calling your existing insurer's critically important retention department. We show you exactly how to leverage the competitive data you have gathered to force their hand, compelling them to beat the competition's best price, often revealing hidden loyalty discounts they are specifically trained not to offer unless directly challenged with credible competitive quotes. These advanced tactics shift the power dynamic entirely, transforming you from a passive, price-taking consumer into an assertive, informed financial negotiator who knows their exact market value and refuses to pay a single penny more than necessary. This highly detailed, 5-section, 20-point video is your ultimate financial defense plan against the excessive, frustrating, and unnecessary cost of vehicle ownership in the United Kingdom. Do not renew your policy Do not accept another expensive quote, and do not waste another single penny until you have fully absorbed and implemented these 20 essential, actionable steps. Hit play now. Immediately grab your current policy documents, start taking comprehensive notes, and begin the guaranteed, immediate process of saving significant, life-changing amounts of money.